now they're developing product after product and services that specifically take this coin as payment.
Hi, I'm Bryan Colligan from Alphagrowth. Today we're here at the Crypto Invest Summit 2018. I'm here with Dennis O'Neill of O'Neill Capital Advisors. Dennis, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me on this show.
Absolutely. Dennis, tell me about O'Neill Capital Advisors.
My background is 25 years of investment banking. I was a partner that started two of the largest regional investment banks in Chicago, Madison Securities and Advanced Equities.
Okay.
And then I ran the SoftBank E2 Capital office. So I've raised a couple of $1 billion in early stage capital. I've taken over 50 companies public. Basically what I've been speaking at venture capital private equity conferences all over the world. And I'm probably over 50 now, and recently I've spoken at about 12 conferences, specifically on blockchain and cryptocurrencies.
That's cool.
Everywhere.
What's your favorite?
Well, my favorite cryptocurrency right now is called Future Coin.
Okay.
The ticker symbol is FTO. It trades around $10 or $11 a coin, and the reason why I like it is that there's some issues with cryptocurrencies today.
Sure.
One is that like Bitcoin, it's slow. It takes 10 minutes to transact.
Yeah.
It takes a couple of hours to close. And with Future Coin is that, they have four major advantages. One is that all transactions settle immediately. Which makes it easy to use it for e-commerce or at a grocery store or whatnot. Second is that they wrote a code that is 11 times better and safer than the average cryptocurrency. It's not been hacked. We don't believe it can be hacked. It's significantly less, it's cheaper to transact than other cryptocurrencies. And four is that they've made it super easy to use. They've set up a wallet that's easy to use. They have an ATM that's they're deploying these ATMs all over Europe right now, to where you can buy, you can sell, or you can convert cryptocurrency into cash, into local cash.
So is it major use case that it's going to be like a transmission protocol or remittance?
Basically, it's a fork of Dash.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what they're utilizing now. The driving force is behind significantly higher prices is that, number one, is that the company that created the coin has 3 million members. So they have 3 million members that are informing, educating, and promoting not only the coin itself, but the use cases.
So I think that's the secret, right? So I think sometimes blockchain is a monetization strategy for an already existing network, right? So if you already have that network of 3 million people and you're trying to figure out how to monetize your product or service, maybe you should think about putting a blockchain in there to then monetize the interactions between that network.
Exactly, and not only that, now they're developing product after product and services that specifically take this coin as payment.
It's really smart. Consensus is kind of doing similar like that with like Ethereum. Cool. So investment criteria, you're an investor?
Basically what we look for is that, basically we're a financial marketing platform. We have a little bit over 30,000 investors. The majority of them are institutional. Family offices, hedge funds, money managers, crypto funds. And basically the criteria that we look for is that, one, management, high quality management team with a track record of success, or at least somebody on the team that has scaled a business in the past. Second is that they have some skin in the game, that they've raised at least $500,000 or $1 million, either internally or externally, so that we're not the only money in the game. Third is that you have a product or service that's finished, or very, very close to being finished. We don't like the stuff that's too far away. And then fourth, it really comes down to valuation. Obviously we want reasonable valuations for the money that's deployed, and we want to have transparency into how it's being deployed. We don't want it to be kind of some secret sauce that they're never going to tell you about. I should add one other thing is that we take very little money out from the U.S., but we are we do pretty much all STOs now. Everything's got to be registered.
Yep.
A lot of our companies are registering in Estonia and Malta, in the Caymans, in Bermuda, in Liechtenstein, and we have vast networks of investors in all those areas as well.
That's awesome. So, ideal project out there right now that you would love to have on your platform?
Super high quality management team.
But like, is there a particular token or project that you would like love to have?
Oh, I mean, actually, would love to have.
Yeah.
You know, something, the deals that I love to have, I'm involved in because
awesome.
I have a company called Vertex Market, and basically they are a marketplace to where that they will buy your tokens before they go on the exchange, or they'll cross them with investors, kind of providing a secondary market for
liquidity.
For these coins that may never go public.
That's right.
And so they're doing amazingly well. They've got 25,000 active members right now. They have significant investments from royal families out of Saudi Arabia.
Nice.
And we believe that many of these tokens, either people can't wait for the liquidity event to happen, or some of these companies pull back on actually going onto the exchange. So some people just don't want to wait that long.
Cool. And Dennis, if people want to reach out to you, learn more about O'Neill Capital Advisors, how can they reach out to you?
O'Neill Capital Advisors .com or O'Neill Capital @gmail.com. It's ONEILL and the word capital @gmail.com.
Dennis, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Hey, it's been a pleasure.